Welcome back, darlings. Oh my gosh, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you missed the first video of why I became an au pair, just pause this one and go back to that one, and then you can come back to this one. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe, turn on your post notifications because you don't want to miss the next video. And so in today's video, I'm going to talk about how do you become an au pair. So in the previous video, I spoke about why I became an au pair, like what it was like, why I chose to do it. And so the first thing I did, and both times, is I contacted my agency, which I highly, guys, when I say I highly recommend Au Pair in America. I loved Au Pair in America. Well, not loved, I'm still with Au Pair in America. I love Au Pair in America. Like with certain agencies, I found the minute you get this side here, it's all about the host family because the host family brings in the cash. You just pay in South Africa and then it's done. But I did not feel that with Au Pair in America. And as I said, I'm on a group with a bunch of au pairs. And like just their stories about like the whole process. And then I look at all the stories with the au pair in America girls. And I feel like it's all the same. I just personally feel safe with Au Pair in America. I feel like they have my needs and the host family's needs. I feel like they're mutual because I've had, and I'll speak about it, I've had interesting situations. And literally there were times where I thought like, okay, this is it, you know, like I'm gonna go home or like they're gonna take the host family side even though they were wrong. And literally like not once, I've had amazing counselors where they just constantly checked up on me with the situation that was happening. So I personally would literally recommend Au Pair in America. I'm gonna leave down below a link to their website so you guys can check them out. Also, in terms of finance, they're always having promotions. I've never actually had to pay a full fee with Au Pair in America twice because I've always caught the promotions. So I would say the first thing you could do is just go on Facebook and like their page, or Instagram, like their page, and just make sure you look out for their promotions if you know this is something you want to do, because the promotions are like real promotions. Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here quick while I'm editing this video and just say that this video was recorded pre-pandemic. So it was recorded way before the corona happened. However, the rules still apply in how to go about it to be an au pair. And obviously it's changed a bit in the sense of like, you can't still travel. Like some host families have way more stricter rules than other host families. And currently Trump has a J1 ban. And so in December, this is depending on when you watch it. Right now it's October 2020. So in December 2020, Trump is going to lift that ban. So I think if you want to be an au pair, specifically if you want to leave in January, you should start right now. Just get all your paperwork so it's not a rush and an inconvenient. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking. Thank you so much for watching my video. Let's go back to the video. So yeah, let's get into it, how I became an au pair. First of all, everyone knows that if you're an au pair or if you want to be an au pair, you have to have kids experience. And so I've been babysitting for people from when I was 16. So I had enough hours. Like I worked at an aftercare, I worked at a daycare, I volunteered at the church that I was going to. So for me, that wasn't a problem. Like getting hours was not a problem. But I know for some people, they've never and also they don't consider families hours. Even though I had a bunch of nieces and nephews, you can't use those as hours. You have to use outsiders, so it's like family, friends, neighbors. And so I had enough of those, so that wasn't a problem. So the first thing I would say is, if you want to become an au pair, get your hours. Try babysit as much as possible, because the agency is going to give you references. So you get 2 reference sheets, childcare references. And so you have to give it to two of your family friends or 2 people where you've worked or babysat. And then you have to get one, like a personal reference. So my dean has done it for me. But like a personal reference can be either a colleague, a school teacher if you're still in school, if you're like in matric and you want to do it the following year. So it'll be like a colleague, a school teacher, or someone that, like a pastor, or someone that can say like, you're not psycho. And first of all, like it must be someone genuine, because they are going to call that person. And so there's that. And then you have to have your matric certificate and you have to have a driver's license. So they're going to ask for your matric certificate, driver's license. That's the first thing they ask me is, do you have a matric certificate and a driver's license? So if you don't have your driver's license, if you still have your learners, I would say start the process, but make sure before your file goes online, you have your driver's license. So let's say you're going to do it in your driver's license in a month's time or 2 months' time. I would say start the process, or just let them know, because they can tell you, okay, whatever, because then you have to gather, there's like tons of paperwork. And so you have to gather all that. And while you're doing your driver's license, you can still be getting stuff. You have to do a criminal record. So I would recommend doing a criminal record early, because you know the police station situation. And then you have to pay a registration fee. Now the registration fee, when I joined both times, it was like 1.3, around 1.1 to 1.3, around there. And if you find it on promotion, sometimes you can find that the registration fee is half price, or you find you just pay a registration fee but you don't pay the actual application fee and all that stuff. And so I know like some people are like, oh, but like I want to first save all my money, then I want to apply and all that stuff, which is great, but you still want to wait. So this is my thing, this is my opinion. If you want to save all your money first, let's say you want like 4 months to save first, and then 4 months later you go to the agency, you're still going to wait for about 4 to 5 months max, I think, to get a family, to get everything sorted, because you still have to do all the paperwork and wait. So what I would say is pay as you go. So I paid my registration fee because I had the registration money saved up already, and then I saved up money for my nitty-gritty stuff. Like I saved up money for my passport pictures. I needed passport pictures, but that's like later. But I saved up money for like a criminal record. Criminal record is like 200 because I wanted it to be fast shipped and all. I saved up money for that. If you need to scan stuff, photocopy stuff, or if you need to do, it's just like the nitty-gritty stuff, like the small things where you need to do stuff. You also need an international driver's license, which is like 250, 300. So I saved up for all those things. And so as time went by, I did that. And then I also saved up for my visa, because for your visa, it's like about 2.6. And so once you've done, this is what happens. You give back the agency all your paperwork, which is the 2 childcare references, the personal references, your driver's license, and your matric certificate. Okay, fine. Then the next thing is you have to do a video. You have to do a video saying, hi, my name is Angel. I am 26 years old. I love playing soccer. This. Why I want to become an au pair. And so you say it, try and make your video as interesting as possible, because the whole of America is going to see it. I'm not even going to lie. If it's an au pair family, they're going to see it. And so you're going to say like, why I want to become an au pair, like, you know, this, explain about your family. They're always interested in your family. Say like, I live with my mom, or I don't live with my mom. I live in the digs, but my mom lives 20 minutes from me. I have 3 siblings, like this. They want to see your personality. Try not to be professional about it. Just be you. Like pretend like the camera is not there. And so you have to submit your video, and then you have to submit pictures. And in those pictures, they even tell you, don't put pictures where there's like cleavage for days, or like, you know, like your whole future is showing basically. And because remember, host families are going to see it. So it means host mom and host dad. So even in the video too, like remember that you don't want to show your whole to the people. And so there's that, like you submit all that to the agency, and then the person that's helping you will create your profile. They'll create your profile for you, and then they'll ask you certain questions on the profile. They'll ask you like, what's this, what's that, like your hobbies, your this, your that, your that. That's when you set up your profile. Then you get an email saying your profile is set up, like completely set up. And that can take pretty fast if you work hand in hand with the person that's doing your profile at the agency. And then your profile is sorted. Okay, that's like the done part. Now the second part, matching with the host family. You get an email, and I don't know with other agencies, I'm just saying based on Aupair America, you get an email and you get a text. You get an email and you get a text, and on your application, so on the app as well, it's not an app like online where your profile is set up. You can go in and you can check regularly, and it sees how many families like you and who wants to talk to you. And so those 3 ways a family contacts you. They'll say, hi, my name is so-and-so. I saw your profile and I'm interested in you. Now, au pairs don't see host families' profiles. Host families see au pairs' profiles. And so you get a profile, you get the family other email with their registration number and a bit about the family. And so it'll say, it won't give you the address, it'll have a few pictures, it'll have a letter from the host family. Oh, you also have to do a letter explaining, but it'll say the host family, it'll have pictures of the host family and the kids, it'll have a letter from the host family. It won't have the address, and then it'll have what state. So it won't have like 3, 4, 5 California Street. No. I'll just say California. It'll say maybe the town. Like let's say if you are gonna au pair in South Africa, it'll say Durban, South Africa. So it's the same thing there. It'll say California, USA, or like Bayview, California, but it won't give the exact address. And so you look at the family, you see how many kids there are, you're like, yeah, yes, no, whatever. Then you respond. You either can say, yes, I'd love to meet with you guys, I would like to talk with you guys, or you could say, actually, no, no, thank you. However, I am chatting to other people. Be nice about it. Don't ignore their emails. Just be like civil about it, because you never know who you could run into, and you never know, you could get you and go into a rematch, or you just never know. So I would say just be nice and be like, hey, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, or hey, unfortunately, I am currently speaking to a host family, and I think we might be a good fit, but I wish you all the best on your current search or whatever. And then you start speaking to the family. Dum, dum, dum. And then you guys match. When you decide, okay, I want to match, you want to match, whatever, fish face. You guys both send the email to, so you will contact your person that's been helping you at the agency. They will contact the counselor, the LCC, which has been helping them here. And then you guys match. Then the process begins. And so make sure you subscribe and make sure you turn on your post notifications, because the next video is going to be what happens after this. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions about anything, if you're interested in being an au pair, comment down below. If you want to know more about my agency, comment down below, and I'll be happy to help you. If you are from Durban and you want me to hook you up with the person that helped you, I can. I have a number personally, so just inbox me or comment down below and I will hook you up. Bye.